yo, Michael Martinez here. I'm a little surprised that it took me as long as it did to come across this one because I think, if I'm correct, BTS is like the K-pop group, like the big one. I've had this request for a while, apparently. It was kind of high up in the list. Took a while, but I'm just now getting around to it. BTS, it looks like the song is called Spring Day. So let's check it out. It has 64 million hits, so should be pretty good. Let's find out for ourselves. If you're watching this reaction, then you probably already know. I think people usually watch the actual video before the reaction. I like that hat. I used to wear a hat like that in high school, but like ironically, so it was cool. It was kind of stupid. I'd wear it in like May, in an area where it was totally not cold in May. Is that all the same person? I can't tell who I'm looking at. Are these all the same person? I've noticed in a lot of these K-pop videos, the way they do like their hair and their makeup, like they all look like the same person. I totally don't mean that like in a racist way, like they all look the same. I mean like because of the way they put them together. It's like almost intentional. Hey, he looks familiar. He looks like one of the dudes that's always sitting beside, off to the side somewhere during the Sohyang songs I watch. Would he have been on there? Am I right? Or am I being racist again? This definitely has like one of those wall of sound effects to it. Like old school Phil Spector. No one watching this video is gonna know what I'm talking about. The fact that you're watching a K-pop reaction tells me that you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. Google Phil Spector wall of sound. But the music here is a little overwhelming. It's almost like they're kind of masked their vocals or something. So all of the group is on the train that's about to kill the person that put their head on the tracks? Who's that? Is the person still even on the tracks anymore? I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna say it. I've been fighting it, but I'm just gonna say it. I can't tell in this video who are males and who are females. And I'm noticing that's like a trend in some of the K-pop, the most recent K-pop videos I've been seeing. They're very androgynous. Is that very intentional? Is there something like in the culture where that's an aspiration? Is it to make them more relatable to both, you know, genders? Maybe it's a marketing thing. Like some of those in that group I just saw look like girls. I don't know. Maybe they are. And you're like, yeah, stupid. You know, 3 of them are guys, 2 are girls, whatever. I don't even know if that's the right number. But I can't tell. And the only reason that came up is because the person that put their head on the tracks, I'm like 99% sure was a girl. And then I think that one's a girl too. The one with the white shirt and the striped arms. Oh my gosh, they all look like girls, man. I can't tell. I'm not trying to be facetious. I'm not being sarcastic, satirical. They look like girls. Is it a girl band? Maybe I look really stupid right now and everyone's like, yeah, it's a girl band. And I don't mean to like spark an uproar or anything or make any viewers upset. Remember, I don't listen to or like watch K-pop on the regular. I'm coming into this completely ignorant. That's a girl, that has to be a girl. Oh my goodness, that's a girl. There's no way that's not a girl. Look at those facial features even. I mean, forget the hair and the makeup, the features. And again, I don't really remember if I went all the way through with my thought before I got distracted. The reason that I even decided to start talking about this was because the first person that I saw that put their head on the tracks, I'm like positive that was a female. So then I started to see members of the group. And then I think the first one I saw, I thought, oh, okay, I think that's a guy. So now we have, you know, different people here. There's a story maybe that's about to unfold. And then as I continue to see more people, no. As it kept going back and forth, the one I originally thought was a girl started to kind of look like, okay, I think that could be a guy. And the second person I saw that was that I originally thought was a guy was like, that person kind of looks feminine. That could be a girl. And then I had the thought, oh, is this the same person? Then I started to see more people, and I couldn't tell what the heck they were. So I just I got completely derailed with that thought, and the whole video was just me like, what is that one? What is this one? What is that one supposed to be? And it completely took me off of what the song was even about, which I wouldn't have known anyway because I don't speak Korean. Please let me know. And again, I'm not being facetious. I'm not being trying to be funny about it. This is a legitimate question. Those of you that are familiar with the band, please let me know. Is this a boy band? Is this a girl band? If it's a mixture, which one were male and female? Because I really don't know. And also, I'm not from that culture. I'm not from that area. So, and I'll say this all the time. You guys are going to get sick of it. I'm coming from an ignorant place with this. So, don't have the nerve to, have an attitude about it and be like, you're a jerk. Why are you saying that? Because I'm ignorant. If you went to a completely different continent and started asking questions, those people should understand, because you're not from there. You don't get it. So I'm asking, what's the deal with the K-pop being like so androgynous? It's almost like the boys are trying to look like girls, and I don't get it. Like the hair, the makeup, the clothing, the piercings, like everything. I don't understand it. Not like I don't get it. You shouldn't do that. I mean, like I don't get it. Like as far as simply because I'm not in that world. I'm not from there. So when I say I don't get it, I don't mean it rhetorically like, I don't get it. Get that away from me. I just don't get that. I mean like, I don't get it. Can you enlighten me? Because I really am curious. I'm a very curious person in general. So the fact that I'm starting to notice that trend makes me want to know more about it. So anyway, if you're willing to answer, I'd love to hear your answer about that because I've been seeing it, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to see it more because it definitely appears to be a trend. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time.